Stable. We'll see how that goes. All right, is live. I'm live. Is anybody available? Or am I talking to myself today? Quite possibly. Who knows? What they say? Just checking the mic. Just checking the mic. Yeah. Can anybody hear me? I'm just checking the mic. Alicia D, what's going on? How you doing? Chris B, how you doing, brother? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Appreciate it. Yeah, I know this first preseason game started today. The Hall of Fame game. I think it's the Jets between the Browns. Those of you that follow Mark, he actually drove up there to Canton to see the game. I don't know if he's going to the actual game or actually watching it at a bar, which I don't know. Why you drive 300 miles to do that? But hey, it is what it is. What up, Lola? Appreciate you. What up, Kid Megan? Thank you, brother. Can't wait for the season. All the Dak talk crap and the Cowboys are just annoying at this point. Bro, I'm about to get into that. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to jump on live real quick because I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of this. It's stupid. And I wanted to hear from some educated fans for once because I'm just it's so annoying. I mean, I understand that we're America's team and everybody want to talk about us and this, that, the third. And it's like it's 31 other teams in this league, but they consistently just trash Dak like he's doing horribly. Did they not think for one time that your boy Diggs was upset, not at Dak, but just at the simple fact that the offense was frying the defense. And mind you, our defense is one of the best defenses in the league. So what does that tell you about Dak Prescott? If he's throwing all over the place on this defense, and they're one of the best defenses in the league. And granted, and let's be honest, it's training camp, it's practices. They're not tackling each other, so it's not predicated on the defense to win a lot of these drills in the first place. So people are just ignorant, man. And for Shady, first of all, I can't stand Shady. Shady is like the new Skip Bayless. He's an idiot. Like, I mean, you played football. Like, bruh, come on, man. The stuff that comes out of your mouth is ignorant. Appreciate all y'all for the happy birthday wishes, man. I appreciate y'all. Brian SoCal, what's going on, man? Appreciate you, Philadelphia. John Jones, what up, bro? EJB, what's going on? Appreciate all y'all, man. I was just talking to Mark. How are you doing? Yeah. I talked to Mark yesterday. I talked to him on the phone yesterday. Um, Appreciate it, Link. Especially track talk between Diz and Dak. Apparently, they don't respect that. Like that part, like kills me. Right? What up, Shay? How you doing? That's the. What up, Joe? That's the part that kills me, right? Because the simple fact that, like, okay, yeah, let's clarify Diggs' comments, right? Uh, Diggs said, "Dak, shut your bitch ass up." We guys, all you guys in this chat, right? How many times have you said to your best friend, "Hey man, shut your bitch ass up"? Like, I tell my friends all the time, "Shut your bitch ass up," and then we laugh about it right afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Dak can't tell when they ask Dak that question. He can't tell them the bro question. I mean, he can't give him the bro answer. he's got to give them the media. I'm a football professional quarterback response. You know what I'm saying? Like people take stuff to the extreme, right? So like when Diggs said that, yes, if you ever played a contact sport before, you have called your teammates something out of pocket. You don't necessarily mean it viciously like you hate that person. It's because that person said something to you. Do you know what Dak said to him prior to that? They was like, "Oh, Diggs, that's the first play you made all day." So when tensions are high in practice and you're going back and forth with that banter, he's gonna comment because he's a football player. He's a professional football player. He's an athlete. These guys are competitive in nature. Nobody said this stuff back when Dez. Y'all remember when Dez was on this team when he was calling out Jordan Lewis? Oh, you can't beat me. He was calling out everybody. He was pointing out everybody on defense. Just doom, 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 doom. Nobody mentioned anything about that. But as soon as Dak says something or something is a part of Dak, it's like the first day of camp. Y'all remember the first, second day of camp? They was like, oh, here we go. Dak threw another interception. When Fajoko didn't catch the ball, when he threw it right to Fajoko's chest. Come on now. Like it's just all of it is just ignorant, man. Like, I don't know. Look, when I played in the arena league, like I used to talk trash all the time. I was a trash talker all day. Like y'all know I played linebacker, so like I would talk trash to the slot receivers. I would talk trash to the linebackers. And the linebackers got through to the front line and they got to me. I would tell them all the time, "Come your ass up this middle. I'm tearing your ass up." Like I used to say that all the time. But we would dap it out later. We not in the locker room fighting each other. Like, I mean, it's football. If you ever played the game, you know that people are gonna talk trash. That's what the game is all about. Look at it like this. This team will run through a wall for Dak Prescott. They love Dak Prescott. You ask any of them, like truthfully outside of this, they're not gonna badmouth him. What the hell is this popping up on my face? What in the world is going on? Get that off of there. All right. Can you guys hear me? Travis Kelce punched a teammate, and no one talks about that. Right. But because we're America's team, everything is about the Dallas Cowboys and what the Dallas Cowboys are doing to train. You would think that we the only team that got training camp going on right now. Every other team in the league in training camp. It's getting ready to be a game starting in less than an hour. And this was the article. This made. Do you know that comment made the local news in Texas? Why? Why did it go that far? Who gives a damn? Why is Josh Allen even at practice? He is getting embarrassed every year and will be surprised if he. See, this is. I mean, and then they talk about they compare Dak to Josh Allen. They say how much better Josh Allen is as Dak Prescott when his stats are more. No offense to Josh Allen. I think he's a good quarterback, but you know, his stats are on Kirk Cousins level, and we know that Kirk Cousins ain't better than Dak Prescott. So what does that take? What up, Sheila Neal? How you doing? Um, Bro, they are literally counting Dak's interceptions in training camp. I know they are. They're like one. They're waiting for it, but they don't say nothing when he's been going up and down the field, connecting with the top three receivers: CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks, Michael Gallup. All of them are out there making plays. And the defense is getting mad. The defense are making their plays, the offense are making their plays, just like they do in every training camp. But you know what the difference is this year? The fact that our offense is going to be totally different this year. So they're doing a lot of things. But the defense know what the offense is doing. Why? Because they're the same damn team. But it's mutual respect. Appreciate it, Kurt. But yeah, come on now. Like, I don't know. It's just, I mean, like I said, it's just football. I don't know why they're making a big deal out of it. Normally, I wouldn't even mention it, but I'm just tired. Like, this is my birthday week, and I'm just sitting here. All I see on my phone coming through, everybody talking about it, other YouTubers talking about it. people outside of people hitting me up. Oh man, Dak Prescott trash. Y'all getting burnt. Y'all stupid. What? Do you know how lucky the Cowboys are to have Dak Prescott as their quarterback? Because I guarantee if he was on another team right now, one, he wouldn't get this hate. Two, he probably would have a bowl by now. So, I mean, I'm just saying. Yo, y'all should tailgate at MetLife for week 1. I don't know about that one. We should, but I don't know if that's gonna happen this year though. Do they even allow tailgating at MetLife? Because I remember last time I was up there, I don't recall people tailgating. Well, see, the Cowboys, see, this is the thing. Every team has to allow a certain amount of video recording for their local media, right? So that's where these videos are coming from. The videos are coming from the team, right? Because the team has to put the content out there. So what's going on is you have other people taking and stealing that content and doing whatever they want with the videos. You know what I'm saying? Like they're redistributing it on their channels or whatever stream that they're doing it on. And then they're literally like saying, okay, well, this is what we're gonna do, and we're gonna talk about this, and we're gonna flip this, and although he said this, we're gonna flip it, and we're gonna tell you what the hell he said. That's pretty much what's going on right now. You said Allen stunk it up in the playoffs. David Wiley, what's up, bro? Appreciate you, man. David Jenkins, thank you again, bro. Like I said, I got your messages on Instagram. Funny thing is all Eagles and Giants fans keep track of our training camp. Like, focus on your team. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you doing? Like, you will not see me sitting here. Oh my God, what are the Eagles doing in training? I don't know what the hell the Eagles are doing right now. I couldn't tell you what the Eagles are doing right now. Ask me, do I care? Not one. I don't care. I don't care. What are you doing? I don't care. There's a lot of us here in New York. Oh, I know, Kurt. I know it's a lot of Cowboy fans in New York. I'm hip. I got frat brothers that live here that are diehard New York people that are Cowboy fans. So I trust me, I know. I know. I'm hip. And I kind of feel sorry for y'all because it's like y'all surrounded by Giants fans, and especially the Cowboy fans that live like in the Philly area. It's hard to even like say that you're a Dallas Cowboy fan because it's almost like Oakland territory. You go out there and somebody want to punch you in the face every day. It's like you got to fight all the time. It's like, come on, bro. I got my kids with me, and you wanna call me a bitch ass in front of my kids. Now I got to whoop your ass because that's disrespect. See, it's a difference when you call somebody a punk ass or a bitch ass while you're in a team setting. But when if you don't know that person, you walking down the street and somebody just points you out, look at that bitch. You looking around like, as a man, you like, what you say? Them fighting words. See, it's a difference. But see, people don't understand that. People don't understand. Fellas, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a guy thing. It's just like when women call each other bitches, hey bitch, how you doing? Like when it's the way that you say it, right? Like you know the hood girls, they be like with them long fingernails. Hey bitch, how you doing? Like they're not fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? They're like, hey girl, you know what I'm saying? You looking good, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like they hyping each other up, but it's the way that you saying it, right? You love my content, appreciate you, Robert. Definitely appreciate you. Bless you, brother. Um, I know, man. Lots of fights here in New York. Oh, I know, bro. I know. We wouldn't know what the Sheagles be doing if we didn't know if we didn't want to, because their content creators are trash. Oh, he said that. They don't even leave their house to put boots on the ground like our creators do. They sure don't. I feel like our creators put the most work in. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to Law Nation and Vashna Barty and Scott Walker Steele. Big Game James, man, West Coast Cowboy. Like I can name so many Dallas Cowboys career. Mark Holmes, like y'all see how Mark be. Mark drove all the way to Ohio just to watch the game. Like our creators are amazing. We just do stuff. That's what we do. I feel like as a Cowboy YouTuber, I need to step my game up. But I appreciate that y'all bang with me too. But I feel like I need to step my game up too. But y'all know what I be dealing with sometimes though. Because life be kicking in the ass, and then you gotta kind of be like, ooh, all right, well let me get back up and try this again. But shout out to the ones that follow me that are not Cowboy fans. Y'all are cool too, and that includes Eastside Harold, if you in here. Surprised Eastside Harold in here. For him to be a non-Cowboy fan, he be the first ones in my live stream. Talking about what that gonna do. Nigga, who's your quarterback? What is it? CJ Stroud? What are the one they draft? Y'all team's so young, y'all not even gonna win 4 games. Anyway, shut up. I almost got jumped in MetLife, bro. Some Cowboy fans jumped in. Hey man, hey look. What's good is Cowboy fans jumped in and helped out. Cause I'll be damned if I'm fighting and I'm looking around, I'm seeing Cowboy fans just walking by. You better jump in. You better jump your ass in here. Well, I'm gonna beat you up when I finish getting beat up by this. That's how it's gonna be, bro. Facts, real facts. Um, Link, you know it, bro. When my time comes, it's gonna be my time, bro. You know what it is. Um, Chilling, Lola, chilling in the cut. You know what I'm saying? What the weather out there like in Cali? It seems like the Cowboys having fun out there. I don't. It don't seem like it's too hot out there. You said Marcus shouting me out on his channel right now. Oh yeah, that's my man's in there. Oh yeah, he is live right now because he's there in Ohio. He's at the Hall of Fame. I've never been to I've been to Ohio many times, but I've never been to Canton. I do want to go one day. I do want to drive out there to see the Pro Football Hall of Fame, which, as Mark stated, which is facts. The NFL does not own the Pro Football Hall of Fame. That's why it's not called the NFL Hall of Fame. Mark said that. So those of you that don't know, um, Lucky Gardenia, thank you. You said Eastside Harold knows the Cowboys better than you. I know because he always be out. There. He always in there. He always in there. How old am I? 21. Yeah, I'm 21 again. Like yeah. No, I'm 38. I'm 38. What up, Big Terrence? What up, bro? Thank you for the $10 super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Um, oh, Marcus in the chat. Mark, how you in my chat and you live stream? Dude, talk about multitasking. Hold on, wait. Y'all be out here multitasking. What up, Mark? Appreciate it, bro. Sugar Daddy. What up, Sugar Daddy? And Joe said, hey, Sugar Daddy. Hey, Joe Gonzalez. I appreciate y'all. Y'all my day ones, though. My day ones. Shout out to my moderators. Appreciate y'all. All the work y'all put in on these live streams. Getting these fools up out of here when they come in here and talking greasy. I remember somebody came in here was talking, said something to Lola. Lola was like, "What? Exit stage left." She swiped that man like it was a dating app. She was like left. She almost broke her finger trying to get that man up out of that chat. Hey, look, let me tell you. Um, Mark was live. He stopped so we could come show you support. Oh, I appreciate that, Mark. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that. Um, yeah, so back to training camp. Let's talk about the positives though, right? So um Micah Parsons is a beast, first of all. Like, I mean, he's out there wreaking havoc. Every play, every video, every clip that I seen of him rushing the passer, granted, they're not tackling, but he getting through that offensive line like they Swiss cheese. And I don't know how I feel about the offensive line right now. I know Zach Martin is not out there because he still won his money. Zach, come back, bro. Big Z, what you doing? They gonna give you your money. Come on to practice. I mean, come on now, bro. I know you old now. If you want to take a break, just say you want to take a break, bro. You still could have been a training camp. Like, you didn't have to actually be out there to just be out there on the sideline. Go up there, talk to Jerry, because you know Jerry out there running his damn mouth. You know how Jerry do. Go up there, have a one-on-one with Congress, have a one-on-one conference. That's what I would have done. If I was a vet on the team, I would have came to training camp, because what you don't want is that stuff leaking out in the news. We already got enough stuff going on, right? It's never an off season or it's never a time in training camp where we're sitting here like, oh, well, there's nothing to talk about. Oh, I mean, granted, it gives us stuff to talk about, but you already know we don't, us Dallas Cowboy YouTubers, we're not just going to pull content out of our butts just because there's nothing to talk about. There's always something to talk about. It's called content creators. You create the content. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when there's nothing to talk about, there's something to talk about. If you know what I'm talking. John Durden, what's going on, bro? Everybody say what's up to John Durden. Always prayers up for John Durden. All day, every day, baby. How you feeling today, John? Um, they know not to come in here on that mess. We trigger happy on that mod crew. I know that. Bam! Get them up out of here. Hey, that's my man Kid Mega all day. Tyler Smith looked like the best one out there. I don't know. Old boy, Tyron looking old, and I don't understand. Like, me and Micah like the same size, and he bull rushing Tyron Smith. I don't understand what's happening with that, because I know goddamn well I ain't going out there and bull rushing on Tyron Smith. That boy, did you see how big his arms is? My man got a leg brace as an arm brace. I'm gonna say this again. Tyron Smith has a leg brace as an arm brace. So you think that my butt about to be running up in there, bull rushing him? I'm like, nope, nope. Mm-mm. Put somebody else on the end. I'll go against Josh Ball or something, but I not no damn Tyron. Oh man. Oh, you're in the hospital again, John? Okay, everybody, keep y'all prayers up for John Durden, y'all. You're gonna be all right, brother. You are going to be all right. God got you all day, every day. Do I think McCoy is getting paid to hate the Dallas Cowboys? You know what? Terrence, I'm gonna say yes on that, because they gotta have something to be controversy over. Because they look at him like this. We know that you played against the Dallas Cowboys. We know that you were, with the Eagles for a long time. We know that you hate Dallas. Why not put him on that crappy show with Joy? Had time. Joy fine as hell, but she dumb as two bricks smashed together as well. Like, I don't know what the hell she be talking about. She don't do research. So that's one. And I think that's probably why you don't see Hellman on the show no more, because Hellman got tired of that shit. He was like, oh yeah, I'm finally on a network. And then I'm here with these dumbasses. And I'm just like, I don't want to talk about this no more. We're going to leave. So, because the Hellman was the only one on there that okay, so Emmanuel, he was talking, something here and there. Like, he speaks the truth sometimes, but like, when you hear enough from Shady and Joy, you just like, okay, all right, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I can't deal with you talking like this. I can't. But yeah, to answer your question, Terrence, I do think that they're paying him to say stuff, because if you listen to the way he talks, it's the same stuff over and over again. McCoy is the one that's saying that's ass. I know, all right? You ass. Like talking about somebody else being ass, you ass. John, you said, do I think the Cowboys sign Ezekiel Elliott? So this is the thing, right, John? And everybody's always asking me about the Zeke thing, and I really don't know what to say right now because Jerry's saying one thing, Mike McCarthy shutting down the situation. We know that Ronald Jones now has a 2-game suspension for violating the PEDs, but what what does that mean? Does it mean that Zeke can come back? I would hope so. I mean, if they could get him back on a 1-year deal, five mil, he could probably make more with incentives. Like say if they give him like a incentive, like if you get a certain amount of touchdowns, or if you play a certain amount of games, or if you get a certain amount of yards, you get this amount of bonus money. Blah 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 blah. They have that incentive thing in everybody's contract. So I would do something like that. I would love to have Zeke back just off of the strength of his pass protection, right? There's idiot fans out here that say, "Oh, he's washed up." Zeke Elliott is not a home run hitter anymore. He is a bruising back. We don't have no bruising backs on this team. Let's look at the roster right quick. Okay, so you got Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard's coming off of that leg injury, right? We know that yes, he's 100%, but is he 100%? That's one. And we know that as good as Tony Pollard is in space, we know that, but he's not a guy that's going to create more yards out of nothing. And he's not as good as pass protection as Zeke Elliott. That's one. Two, Deuce Vaughn. Wow. Deuce Vaughn is shorter than five Danny DeVitos. Nothing against Deuce Vaughn. He's fast as hell and he's shifty and he will do a lot in this offense. But to me, he's not just a gadget guy. He can run between the tackles. I'm not gonna disrespect him like that. He ain't pass protecting nobody. 2, 3, Rico Dowdle. 4, Malik Davis. I like Malik Davis. I really do. I think that he's a strong guy, but he's still not Zeke. Who in the hell else is going to do what Zeke did? Notice I didn't mention Ronald Jones because I just said he's suspended for the first 2 games of the season. So it doesn't matter. So again, bring Zeke back. Stop being stupid. I know what Mike McCarthy is doing. Mike McCarthy is just basically saying that, like, I want to see some of this young talent. I want to see what these young guys can do. Okay, I can deal with that. You came out and was honest and said that you want to see what you have. I can't say anything against that. Now, if that don't work, then what you gonna do? You gonna go get Dalvin Cook? You gonna wait till Zeke gets signed by somebody else? And what you gonna do? Figure it out. So that's just where I'm at with that. Let me go back up. I missed some of y'all. Oh, Tish, what up, Tish? Hey, y'all hit up Tisha, man. She be making them little smell good candles and them soaps. If you want soap that's shaped like a flower, you can get it. You want soap that's shaped like your favorite food, you can get it. Because she makes all of that. You want some shea butter, she do that. You want you want a candle that smell like some chocolate or some mango or your favorite flavors, she can do that. Hit her up. Deron Bland is the dude. He is. Oh, there go Eastside Harold. Hey, Eastside. If the teammates don't respect Dink and Dak, why should I? You know what? Well, you just gotta do it. Let me tell you something. You're the only troll that I allow on my channel. I swear to God. But you be pushing me, Eastside Harold. You be pushing me, bro. Every time. Yeah, I know. And then they disrespected Zeke by giving this number to Stephon Gilmore. I was like, oh, no, they didn't. But you know what's funny though? He can always wear number 15. Because nobody's wearing number 15 right now. Did y'all notice that? They didn't give out number 15. Y'all know Zeke wore 15 in Ohio State. And he said that if he come back, that's what the number he wants. So yeah. Dalvin Cook won. You said he went to the Jets. I don't think they signed him yet, John. Because I think the Jets changed their mind. As far as I heard, I didn't see anything come out that they signed him. So, but I didn't even know. No, I don't think the Jets signed him. I'll teach you welcome, no problem. I'm always going to shout out and support my peoples that they got talents. If you got a talent, I'm gonna shout you out. That's what it is. Deuce is my height. You said Deuce is your height. Yeah. He is your height though. He be running. I can't wait to see him in a game. Like just because they're not gonna be able to see him. They're like, whoa, where'd he go? He gonna be halfway up the field by the time. Man, it's so many things they could do with him. If they keep him and Turpin and they keep those two little fast little guys, it's so many things they could do in this offense, man. It'd be ridiculous. So that's another thing I want to talk about too, and how oh, you said number 15 is Will. Oh, that's right. Will Greer is number 15. I forgot about that. The third string quarterback. But if Zeke come back, he gonna take that number 15. Will Greer, he's the third string quarterback. You don't think Zeke gonna be like, give me that number, bro? Here's 200,000. Give me the number. You give me 200,000. You can have whatever goddamn number you want. I'll be number 55. I don't care. Make up a number. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Give me that goddamn number. Hey, bro, what you think how the Giants gonna do this year? I'll be honest with you. The Giants. So I got to give credit where credit's due, right? I like what Brian Daboll is doing up there in New York. He has definitely turned that team around. Now, I don't think that I don't think the quarterback. I don't think Daniel Jones is worth a whole lot. But the fact that he was able to counteract his ability and the way that he used Daniel's strengths to maximize the team on offense, that was a smart idea. When you get a coach that knows his quarterback and knows how to play his team, you know, I got to give a lot of credit to that. They've turned some things around. So, you know, they figured that Saquon Barkley situation out. They'll be all right. I think did they actually re-sign him? I don't know. I don't pay attention to other teams like that. Did I hear anything about Matthew McKay, who they signed before camp? No, I didn't hear much about him. That is because you know why? Because everything has been been covered up by the fact that they've just been talking about Dak the whole time. Cooper Rush been looking good in practice. I mean, I love Cooper Rush as a backup to Dak Prescott. He needs to back him up for Dak the rest of Dak's career. Because I first of all I love their chemistry. I love how different they are too. Right? They give two different things. Dak is your guy that's going to sling it. He's more like a Tony Romo style. He's going to sling the ball when he needs to. He's a starter. He's confident. Blase blase. Cooper Rush knows his place, and he's happy with that. He knows what to do, when to do it. He has his guys that he throws the ball to. You know what I'm saying? And he's still efficient, right? Even with how good this defense is, he can still get your offense moving. You said 00, definitely 00. I would wear number 00 if that was a number. I was number 52 when I played. I had a traditional linebacker number though. Yeah, definitely can't wait for the Cowboys to play Cowboys party. Um, are y'all gonna watch this Hall of Fame game in a couple of minutes? Because I'm not. I don't know. I might. If it comes on this TV in here, I'll watch it. But if not, yes, sir. Going to the Hall. DeMarcus Ware. You spelled his last name wrong. It's Ware, but I got you. I knew what you were talking about. Do you think the Cleveland Browns can win the Super Bowl this year because they loaded with talent? What talent? They got Amari Cooper. They got out Amari Cooper. I wish man, imagine if Amari Cooper was still on the team with the other receivers we still had. We would be goddamn unstoppable. I mean, we close to that now, but to have Amari Cooper back, bruh. But no, I mean the Browns all right. I think it just depends on how far Deshaun Watson gonna take. I mean, we'll see. I really see Cleveland's one of those teams where it's like they're in that middle. They're like you really don't know what to think of them right now. It's like, oh, we'll see. Eagle fan in here. Eagles taking the division again. Hello. Oh, you said that was a damn lie. Okay. Yeah. So whoever just I talked to just said that was a damn lie. So Dave, Eagle champ number 34. Eagles are not going to win the division. You know who's going to win the division? You see that? See that star right there? Respect it. But thanks for coming to the channel. Appreciate it. Is Parsons' contract up next year? Yeah, they're gonna have to pay. Parsons about to be the highest paid individual in the league. He probably gonna get quarterback money because they don't know what position he is. Am I a rushing DN? Am I a linebacker? They trying to keep him on that linebacker status because linebackers don't make defensive end money. If they could keep him at defensive end, he is going to shit. Y'all thought D-Law's money was big when he first got it? Shit. He about to, let me tell you something. He about to blow the bank. And I'm about to be calling Parsons like, hey, let me get like 100. Let me get 100. Just let me get 100, dog. You got it, bro. You got it. Like, just let me get $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna do with $1 million? Like, I gotta pay these student loans off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, holler at your boy, Your hometown only like an hour and a half away from me. I'm just saying. I go to your mama house, pick it up, just mail it to her. Damn. He said, bruh. You said it's funny they don't disrespect Cooper Rush. You know why, Eastside Harold? Because you're not a Cowboy fan. You don't understand how it works over here. When you're the starting quarterback, you're gonna get all the hate. If Cooper Rush was the starting quarterback or the franchise quarterback for this team, then yes, he would get the hate just as much as Dak does. Every quarterback on this team has gotten hate. Believe it or not, even though Troy Aikman has 3 Super Bowls with Dallas Cowboys, he got hate too. You know what they said about Troy Aikman back in the day? Because some of you guys, I know some of you guys are older than me in here, but some of you guys that haven't been watching the Cowboys since then need to understand that like they used to say about Troy Aikman. They used to say that, oh, it's not him that's getting the team there. It's Irvin and Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith running the ball, and he's the best running back in the league, so he's running the team. Okay, all right. So just like he didn't believe that BS, just like they trashed Tony Romo. They're doing the same thing to Dak Prescott. If you got a star on the side of your helmet, you better have some cojones because they gon' you gotta be strong because because if you weak, you gonna be crying every day after school. Okay, Lola, go ahead. Be safe out there. I appreciate you, Lola. You said that last year. Hey, look here, Dave. Look here, Dave. I will give your Eagles credit, just like I always have. I don't know how long you've been on this channel. I don't know if it's your first time in here or not. I don't remember seeing your name, but I will tell you this: I've always given the Eagles credit. Y'all have a good team. Y'all stacked, right? But when you put y'all up to us, it's gonna be back and forth. We're going to beat y'all, and y'all gonna beat us. That's just pretty much what it is. I got respect for your team. I'm not gonna sit here and say y'all trash because y'all not trash. Y'all won the Super Bowl in 17 and y'all went right back last year. So I'm not saying anything negative to that matter. But yes, do I dislike the Eagles? Can't stand y'all. Some of y'all fans, if I see, I want to put my fist down their throat. But outside of that, it is what it is. It's football, right? I mean, we both are really good teams. Y'all win the division, we win the division. Y'all win the division, we win the division. Whatever the Giants doing right now, they trying to figure it out. The Washington Commanders, whatever they want to call themselves this week, they trying to figure it out too. They got little Sam Howell out there, but I mean we can't even hate on Washington because Washington about to have a new identity. They got new ownership. They got new confidence now. They're standing behind Sam Howell right now, and they have a really good defensive front. So they're not to be walked on over either. They would have made the playoffs had they not put Carson Wentz in the game last. I don't know what the hell that idea was. Marcus Blackman, thank you, brother. You said the division goes through y'all. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say it goes through the both of us because no team in the division has won 2 years in a row since what, 94? Or like the early 2000s, maybe. I gotta go back and look at it. I don't remember the time frame, but we go back and forth. There's never a dual winner or back-to-back winner, I should say. Why Shady hating on Dak like that? Because Shady a hater, yeah. Ask Dave. Dave an Eagles fan. Ask him. Why Shady hating the cat? Why? Because he's an Eagle. He's an Eagle. He's a former Eagle player. So of course he's gonna hate on that. He's gonna hate on everything. And every time he says something, he always laugh, he always smile. It's almost like, do you even believe the stuff that's coming out of your own mouth? He be like, Dak is ass. He sound like a little ass kid. Dak is ass. Really? You ass. You didn't even play in any of the games that you won the Super. You won the Super Bowl sitting on the bench. Shut the hell up. You didn't even play in the game. Technically, you should have as many Super Bowls as me. 0. You just sit his ass down some goddamn talking about Dak his ass. You ass. Eagle fans act like they won multiple Super Bowls. I know, right? You said your front seven is better than Washington's? Mm. I'm not gonna say none of that. You know why? Keep hating on Washington. I got respect for that front. I got respect. You better respect that front seven on Washington, bro. Only reason why they lose is because their offense was not doing anything. Their defense was tired as hell. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let Washington's offense play well this year, and let that defense rest. That front line go. Okay. Jalen Hurts gonna be hurting. He gonna be throwing the hooks on the bench. I'm sorry. That was a little Greek hate. I'm sorry. Coming from a Sigma, I just can't with these Eagles and Q Dogs. But anyway, but with that being said, you said from 01 to 04 we did that. Okay. Like I said, early 2000s. I said it, didn't I? But again, it ain't happened since then. We talking about right now, Dave. Talking about right goddamn now. You can't sit here and tell me that we have not gone back and forth on winning the division. Right, Sugar Daddy. That was 20 years ago. Goddamn right it was. Shady not wrong about everything. Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave. Hey. Hey, Dave. Dave. Let me holler at you. Dave. Look, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you though. Like real talk. We'll see what happens this year, right? I'm not about to say, and I'm not gonna sit here and say that we're going to win the division. I'm not gonna say that y'all win the division. Guess what? You know what could happen? The Giants could wake the fuck up and be like, you know what? We're gonna be a team this year. And then they're gonna be like, oh well shit, we gotta step our game up. Remember what happened last year? Almost every team in the division went to the playoffs. Did y'all not realize that? Had the Washington team not like smacked their own self in the face, we would have all made it to the playoffs last year. But you know, it is what it is. So I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh well, we're superior over another team in the division. Let's just see. Let's just see. This is a new year. I know the Dallas Cowboys got a new offense. You know, CD Lamb already said himself that he felt like Kellen Moore was holding the team back. Shade. It was so much shade, I almost got cold. It was like a breeze came through here. When he said that, I said, "Damn, he was holding the offense back." Goosebumps. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like now offense is gonna be a little bit open. Everybody gave Dak all this hate, but Dak really didn't have no control of this offense. You know what I'm saying? Like when you don't have control of stuff, you can't really you can't blame that person for the outcome of stuff if they're not the ones that can do it. Now, if Mike McCarthy fails this year, then I can allow you guys to have all types of hate towards him or whatever, whoever you want to direct it to. But you can't do it prior to this year because he didn't have complete control. But still had this team stay together and win 12 games 2 years in a row. That ain't too damn bad. So all these people saying he on the hot seat. I don't how the hell can you be a coach on the hot seat and you won 12? We ain't won 12 games in 2 seasons. What we ain't won 12 games in 2 seasons, not under Jason Garrett, not under Jason Garrett. Half of our fan base is still snake bitten by that 10 years of bullshit that we had under Jason Garrett. Scared ass Garrett. Oh, well, we make it to the playoffs, but we were one and done every time. You know why? Because you can't keep doing the same stuff you do in the regular season in the playoffs. And the playoffs is a whole different. You got to come up with another trick bag. If you want to save some stuff, do it, but figure it out. Practice it in practice and save it for the playoffs. That's why I go back to when the Eagles won the Super Bowl the first time. I hate giving them credit, but I got to go back to this. When y'all did the Philly special, y'all were doing different things in the game. As I recall, every running back on the team scored a touchdown that game. It takes all 11 players on the offense to play their role to win these games, especially in the playoffs, because everybody's on the top of their game in the playoffs. The Browns are on the field. We're back, yay! But the Browns and the Jets, and I'm pretty sure that Aaron Rodgers ain't playing because it's preseason. Washington got them Payne boys, got them and got Ridgeway off our practice squad. Yeah, and Ridgeway is playing well for them. So shout out to Ridgeway. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn, I missed that, John. You said you had a stroke, then your cancer is not getting better. When did you have a stroke? I'm so sorry, brother. Damn, bro. Continue prayers, man. Praying for you. Like I told you, man, you can hit me up in the DMs if you want to talk, man. It's all good, man. I understand. We're with you, John. We got your back, bro. We're right there with you, man. You're not alone. Just know you're not alone. You're not alone. You got all this Cowboy fan base right here. You know what I'm saying? This is a family right here. I've been saying this all the time on my live streams. Like we a family. You said last Wednesday. But you got a lot of love in here, John. We all here for you, brother. Big J, thank you, brother. I know the numbers going down because people are about to start watching the game. I feel that. So I just wanted to hop on here just a little bit just to talk to you guys or whatever about all the stuff going on in the training camp. But I think our game is next week against Jacksonville Jaguars, our little preseason game. You right, Chris. Don't nobody play with family. Stay strong, John. Everybody, keep John in your prayers. Everybody's in the live stream right now, okay? Oh, Darlene, Mozzie look good all the time. That boy, him and he gonna be a terror this year. John, don't say that, man. Like I told you before, God got the final answer, man. Like, what I want you to do though, I want you to do everything that you can because I don't want you to feel like, I don't even know how to say it. Do all the things that you want to do right now. That's all I can say because, and not just for you and your situation, but everybody, because we never know when it's our last day. You don't know. You don't know when your last day is. So, you gotta live your life to the fullest and do everything that makes you happy. You gotta stay positive, John. That's what it's all about, man. And like I said, if you want to chat, you can hit me up offline, man. It's all good. I got your back. I'm here for you, bro. But with that being said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream, y'all. I appreciate everybody coming in here, chatting with me, joking with me, and yeah. Shout out to all my moderators in here. Big J, Lola. I know Lola stepped out because she had to drive. Kid Mega, Shay, definitely John Durden, man. Much love to you, man. We love you, bro. Sugar Daddy, thank you for coming through. Chris can too. And shout out to the Eagle fan that came in to give us some love hate. And of course, Eastside Herald with his Go Astros, Texans, and Houston Rockets talk. Nobody wants to hear that. But at the end of the day, peace, love, and hair grease, man. Praying for everyone. Said once again, happy birthday, you too. I appreciate it, Joe. Shout out to all of you guys. Y'all enjoy the game. Football is back, baby. Peace out, y'all.